Alright, here we are. We're set and rocking. Right now, kids are off working on their persuasive presentation / essays. And we are basically telling tourists and locals and people who come to visit Old Orchard Beach about our perfect day in OOB. We're trying to persuade them to come and enjoy that activity. So there's a lot of ways we can do it. Show the kids a model. This is a model letter that Mrs. Nye wrote. So we spent some time introducing our task, and outlining and setting the stage. We took a look at a model from Mrs. Nye, a model letter. We also took a look at our rubric, did some editing and built this together, so we know what our expectations are in terms of organizing, the reasons and how we're supporting our perfect day, how we're paying attention and really being mindful of our audience, who are children, who are tourists and locals. And because a lot of locals, they don't know the depth of Old Orchard Beach in terms of history and the ecology and all the wonderful things there are to do here. So we want to make sure that locals and tourists alike, children, know what to do in OOB. And then lastly, I got my new gimbal right now, so I'm testing this baby out. It's pretty sweet. So my video might be a little off. And then the visuals and delivery, and then of course grammar, mechanics, and spelling. As they're creating this persuasive presentation essay, also the visuals can be anything from a model. For example, we've got a group of boys who want to create a model of Memorial Park and kind of identify all the activities and things you can do at Memorial Park. And they're going to create that might go down at the Chamber of Commerce. We might find a spot in Memorial Park. They might use it with some Lego men to actually show those activities and do almost like a stop motion story. And these guys, hey, you guys want to talk about your idea, what you're doing?
Yeah, we're doing.
Let's talk with the kids. You don't want to hear me speak.
So what we're gonna do is we are gonna do like a Minecraft thing. So everyone here has a different thing with us. This is Jesse as well. He's helping as well. He has this thing called it records your screen, and it records your voice as well. So
it's gonna be in the Minecraft world.
So basically, I'm gonna set up the world on my iPad.
Okay.
And then we're gonna.
You guys still have some issues to work through or details to work through and how it's gonna work together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should set it up on my iPad, and I could record. And I could record on what we could do. Like I could record on I could go into F1 mode so you couldn't see my hands, and I could record, and I could have the person explaining what their build was, and I could be flying around their build and following them around their build because they're explaining.
So your Minecraft world will show a model of what you're trying to. A day in the life of what you think would be the perfect day in Old Orchard Beach. Also, right. So, for example, what might be your location you're thinking of bringing them?
The beach.
So you're gonna recreate almost like a model of Old Orchard Beach in Minecraft, and then you could kind of come up. I know in Minecraft you can kind of bring yourself up so you have an aerial view, then go in a little closer. So explain to me. So on the beach you might have some activities you can do.
Yeah, on the beach I would have a volleyball net, and I would have a lifeguard tower, and I'd have you could have be standing on this block, which would be a bodyboard or a surfboard, and then you could be sitting enjoying some ice cream, which would be I don't know.
So cool. So basically you're going to have the perfect day in Old Orchard Beach will become part of that Minecraft world, so they can actually see it kind of come to life.
Yeah.
So can you show us how you've got it started here? So I mean, there's a lot of ways you can do this. In my mind, yeah, you can write a letter, but this is all about presentation. This is all about marketing. So we're using slides. Some of us are using slides, and that's what I'm doing. So we want to take something that's a little more visually appealing. It can include many different elements, so we market this or persuade these kids that are coming to Old Orchard Beach in a different way. Reading a letter can be a little boring, okay? So yes, we're gonna have the same structure of this letter. we'll have the components, and it'll be organized like a letter, but it's gonna look a little something like this. And Evan started. So Evan, can you show us your first slide?
So I said, hi, my name is Evan. Welcome to my magnificent community. In this slide, I will tell you my top 3 activities to do in OOB and some tips too. My favorite activity of all is to go to the beach. And my second favorite activity would be to play outside. More information in the separate slide about like playing outside, what I like to do.
So that is Evan's introduction, just like a normal letter introduction. He's introducing it here, and this is day 1, just to let you guys know. This is day 1, so it's just beginning, and then each slide is going to be what?
I'm going to say activity, hashtag, whatever number it is, and then I'm going to say what it is.
I love it. Okay, so then you're going to describe that activity in writing, and then you're going to, you might restructure this so you have some room on the side to put the video. And you guys are going to screen record, so you have the writing to kind of accompany the Minecraft piece. So they can read, and then they can go into your Minecraft video and see it come to life.
Why Colby has a computer is because he could export the videos into the dock, because I don't think you can do that on an iPad or on like.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Evan. We'll check in with you guys later. So I'm just gonna get a little footage. Mr. Shade, stop and say what's up. Where's Kaylin at? How are we doing, sir?
Over there.
Kaylin. She's writing hers. Kaylin likes to write by hand. So she's writing her letter. All right, Kaylin. Kaylin, you're going to use a piece you already created, right? This is Kaylin's visual. Look how beautiful this is, huh? Kaylin, do you want to talk about this at all? You in the zone right now?
Yeah. And I'm gonna name it
very special to it, and then make a bunch of people attractions.
Okay. So it's kind of Kaylin's working backwards. She made this incredible visual, and then you had the idea. What'd you say to me earlier?
I had an idea that I would probably use this for a project to use for the Chamber of Commerce and a memory of what there's happy things to do, some things that are really good. Like on sunny days, rain and shine.
So this says some of your favorite things to do in OB right here, right? And she's gonna write to this piece and use this visual. We could also find this. This might be a prototype for something that could be framed and put up in the chamber lobby, or at a kiosk. So we'll have to talk to Kim Verrill. Kim is the director at the Chamber of Commerce. She's coming in to take a look at some of this work in the next week and give some feedback to the kids, and then see what type of stuff we're gonna bring to life on the website. That's pretty cool, Kaylin. So they get a lot of choice in how they're gonna create their visuals. These guys are Minecraft guys, and they're going to actually create, like we said, they're gonna create the Minecraft world that shows the replica of the beach. Some other people are doing other stuff, so let's see what's up. What's up, Ange?
10 more than 5 paragraphs.
Yeah, I mean, just, persuade me. Let's see how it comes together, and then we can do some edits, for sure. What are you guys up to?
Emily's editing.
Okay. Ooh, cool. You already got your opening paragraph? All right, good. So it looks like you got introduction, pal. And then you're going to have to go into describing those 3 activities in detail. Remember, if you need to take a look at the rubric's there. If you need to take a look at a model, Jesse, we got them right here. Jesse, would you like copies of this? Okay. There's the model for Mrs. Nye. If you're going to write the persuasive essay, it's got to be the 5 paragraphs should be there. All right? And if you're making a slide, then your slide would have 5 slides, correct?
I'm making a dot.
Yep. That's your choice. I like it.
Make one extra for the ending.
Huh?
Like the ending paragraph, I sometimes make 6.
Yeah, that's okay. Look, don't focus on just the numbers. All right, I'm not worried about the number 5. All right, I'm worried about this, how it's organized. I'm worried about looking at those reasons, how you're supporting your argument. I'm looking at making sure, this language and this is targeting, that you're staying focused on your topic and you're targeting tourists and locals who are going to come, children specifically. All right. And then I'm looking for stuff like this, visuals. Looks like you have a nice visual to support your first opening slide there. And look, this will all come together too. You know, this is the first day again. We got plenty of time. What's up with you, brother?
iPad's kind of thinking a little bit too.
You got your introduction?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, do you mind if I come in here?
Yeah.
I like that. Old Orchard Beach, aka OOB. Some people might be confused about that. They say, Oop? You're from Oop? I'm really digging this gimbal, by the way. Rocking the gimbal.
Mr. C, can you look at mine so far?
Sure. I'd love to. Welcome to the booth. What's up here?
So, this one's mine. Woo!
Okay.
Chair.
Boom, boom, boom.
And do you want me to read it too? It says, "Hi, my name is Lily. You are always welcome to our town. In our town, there is a lot to do here. My favorite things to do here in this town, is go to the pavilion so I can listen to music and watch my sister's boyfriend graduate. And my other place I love to go is Memorial Park so I can do gymnastics. And then, yeah,
You want some feedback on that?
sure.
First of all, you are always welcome to our town. What a great introduction. You make them feel warm, you make them feel loved, and feel like, okay, I want to go there. That's great. And then in our town, there's a lot to do here. You really outline the favorite things you like to do in town. Do you do the 3 things?
I haven't wrote the third one yet.
Okay. Oh, cool. So you're almost there. And then just make sure you're really clear. If you read the model of Mrs. Nye, what was the one thing she was really clear about
She,
in her introduction?
like, in her introduction, it was, like, really clear about what activities she loves to play and, like, what was it? Like, she really gave, good, information about it. Like, she says, hello, welcome to our town. She really, like, welcomes the person that's reading this.
Yep, she welcomes the person. What else did she do? She gives her 3 favorite things, like you're on top of that. And then she says, I'm going to describe for you what I think would be a perfect day in Old Orchard Beach. Maybe you will decide to try my suggestions. What does that do in the introduction? What does it really do for this persuasive essay? Tells you what she knows, but what does this line specifically do? I'm going to describe for you for what I think would be a perfect day in Old Orchard Beach. What does that tell the audience, the kids? You communicate to them what?
It tells them how to have a perfect day in OB and what to do.
Not yet, but okay. It tells them you're about to show them how to have a perfect day.
Yeah.
So it describes to them what will be in that letter, correct? Or what you're about to do. So it really sets the stage for them, and they know what your letter or your essay, whatever you want to call this, will be about. Okay? She spells it out. I'm going to describe to you what I think would be a perfect day in Old Orchard Beach. So when that reader reads on, they know what they're about to read. They know what to expect, right? And you got to make sure you stay focused on that. Cool? Good introduction. Good introduction. Keep working. Stay 1. We've got plenty of time here. What's up, boys? How's it looking? How you feeling there, sir? You got some notes there. All right, Brady. Make sure you keep that focus. This guy right here, man, loves Steph Curry. Loves basketball, so he's writing a little bit about the sports and things you can do. I think I've been long enough here. I'm going to sign off for today. All right. And I'm going to go continue creating a little model for the kids.
I finished
I'm putting
the
together my
Minecraft thing.
slides here.
Mr. C,
Kind of
I
improv.